All right, welcome back to another lesson. Now we're talking about dynamics, which is another important factor in live looping, all right? Without dynamics, you won't create a good song, you won't create a good loop, all right? What I mean by dynamics, it's a matter of volume and also of ranges in frequency. As seen in the perfect loop lesson, all right, we talked about the timing, the groove, the feeling the whole, and all the frequency spectrum. And now we're talking about dynamics. So by dynamics, I mean that something can be very, very low, all right, like this. Or it can be very loud. So what happens is that I'm going to show you the typical dynamic of a one-channel loop station, which is something like this, all right? Watch my hand right now. This is 0, and this is 100% dynamic. So we start slow, really, really, really slow, and we build our loop. Then the drums comes in, all right? And all of a sudden, we are at a 100%. All right, 100%. And then we have our theme, we have our B section, and then we can stop the loop and go down. All right? Not to 0, but we can go to 20, 30%, and then there's a build up. We return to 100, and then we fade out to 0. So it's something like this. All right? Something like this. Then down, and then up again, and then down. All right? So one important thing you need to understand is that one mistake is starting from the drums, all right? Because if you start from the drums on a loop, it's already at a high level of dynamics. So it's not wrong, but don't play drums at the beginning of a loop station song every time, because you need to have dynamics. And if you don't have dynamics, everything is 100% with a higher level, higher volume, and it's not good. So for example, we can start a song like this in this way. Cool. Now we already so we started the loop here, all right, and not at 0, and now we have a song, and it's low margin, all right, of dynamics. Now what we can do is playing our song, for example, the low dynamic song, the low dynamic song, baby. This is the low dynamic song. The low dynamic song, baby. So the only thing we can do here now is stop the loop and do like a drop and then get back to the song. So for example, we have the loop straight away with drums, and now we have the chorus and the guitar solo, and now we are back to the drop and then go back to the verse, for example. Coming from the solo. Then we build up. If we have a stone box. dynamic song. Low dynamic song. Oh, give it up. All right. So this was just an example, all right? But we can do a song like that. It was already a song, but we can do better, right? Since we have a loop station, we can start really, really slow, really low dynamics. For example, like this. All right, and now we can add some chords. The low dynamic song. This is not the low dynamic song. It's the high dynamic song, baby. It's the high dynamic song. All right. And now we can add little percussion thing. We need to have dynamics in our song. We need to have the dynamics, babe. So you need to start low, then you get higher and higher, baby. Let's get higher on dynamics. All right. As you can see, I'm building dynamics. All right. And so we can have a song. For example, this is our song. So we start slow. We really start slow. Then we go higher. We have our song here. Then we have a drop. Then we have again the song. And then we fade out. For example, on the last song, I ended like a classic song. So we have... And the song ended. But we can also end like with lowering the dynamics. So maybe we are playing our song like... We stop. All right. So that's another very important lesson, because dynamics are so important in a mix. Because if you watched the course from the start sincere, you understood that this is not a purely live looping course. This is a production, how to making song course, actually. All right, and we use the loop station, all right, to create songs. That's why I told you that I needed to do this course at the beginning of the course, because there's so many talented guitar teachers, so many talented teachers that teach you how to play the loop station, which is, all right, it's 2-button, all right. There's lots of tricks, like I said, all right, but my personal experience is teaching you how to use the loop station in a good way to make a show, all right? Because that's really, really what it is. Because if you use the loop station as a recording tool for practicing and stuff like that, it's just another pedal on your pedal board, All right, you don't need a course to do that for me. All right, and so this is a course about making song, about production, about making songs on the spot. All right, someone grabs you on the street. Hey, make a song about mayonnaise. And now all of a sudden, we're gonna make a song about the mayonnaise, baby, baby. We're gonna make a song. Like it's an example. And I'm starting looping the song. So that was it. That is the lesson about dynamics. Hope you understand it. So don't play all these are 100%, but also don't play also at 10%. All right, just use dynamics. Like you use, we can have the bass. All right, we can have bass. We can have the keys on the medium range. We can have high keys. All right, we can have everything. So use dynamics with timing, with groove, and also with all the production tips that I give you. All right, it's very, very, very important. So frequency, timing, groove, dynamics. All right. Thank you for watching this lesson. Let's go to another lesson.